This video is for Scorpio sun signs. This is your energy forecast for April 2018. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching Medium Tarot TV channel. My name is Edward, your soul messenger host, psychic medium, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. Alright, so it's going to be suggested to watch the main video first, which is titled April 2018, All Signs Let Me Live. So that video, the theme healing song, this video, and the complete video series for all 12 zodiac signs will be on our website link timeline. So you can go there, link below if you're watching on YouTube. So let's jump right in. Excuse me. This is a good month for you, Scorpio. Let's jump right in. Busy month, eventful month. Starting with good old Mercury retrograde. I'll review. The main period of Mercury retrograde is March 22nd through April 15th. That week we had as our, that day, I should say, March 22nd, we had as our week energy letting go, the influence of, letting things be, releasing, things that were no longer serving us. And as far as I'm concerned, that was the theme for March 2018. We had as our day energy problems, which I felt that time period, March 22nd through April 15th, I saw this as a blessing in disguise because the universe was going to let us know what is no longer working for us. And you received the energy of, interestingly enough, you received an action-based energy, when often Mercury retrograde is a time to do everything with RE, review, reorganize, restructure. So, you still have the first 2 weeks of April to do that. But definitely take action. It's the energy that I attribute to through one's own effort. So if you want something to happen, make it so. Captain Picard, the next Star Trek, The Next Generation, you gotta take action. So there's a lot of reviewing, reorganizing, restructuring, and you really like molding. Like molding clay, you're molding your life more to your liking. Good for you. You can make this a very productive time, Mercury retrograde period. Okay? Others might be dazed and confused. Make it a productive period for yourself, okay? All right. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to come back to that, Mercury. Next, we're going to discuss the Libra full moon. Let me take out that energy for you. All right. Libra full moon falls on March 31st. It's the second full moon of March, the blue moon. The week we're going to feel it the strongest, it's March 28th through April 3rd. So if you're watching this on the early side, this week, I should say March 28th through April 3rd, triggers the Pisces new moon week of March 14th through the 20th. And I felt that was a pivotal week of March 2018. We have as our week energy thoughts of aggravation or strife or joy, rapture. We have as the day energy, which is the key, inner GPS system, inner calm, inner guidance system, connecting with our higher self, meditation. The psychic insight theme for this full moon is the positive application of the energy is clearing, which looks like you're leaning more towards the positive application. Good for you. Clearing of the air, reconciliations, renegotiations, arrangements, agreements being made, being had. And you had the energy of tomorrow, meaning future bound. So you're seeing, hopefully, the big picture. You're seeing what steps need to be taken next, even if those around you do not. And it's very likely that they do not. because this is a very potentially tense, irritating week, March 28th through April 3rd. This is the week where it's going to be hard-pressed for us not to experience someone around us or hearing of someone that has a temper tantrum, a diva fit, a crap storm. So we're not to get involved. I'm not really worried about you getting involved because you know better. With the energy that you received, you know better. You're already thinking of what your next step has to be. You might not want to take action that week, or since you got it feels like this week, March 28th through April 3rd, is like beta testing. You can test something with select few people. And then you might want to wait until the Aries New Moon, which you're going to look at next, April 15th and beyond, to actually launch it or project it out to the mass public, okay? Out into the world. Feels like a tester for you. So do you have someone who you can trust, who has a good sounding board or has good judgment? Then this would be a good week to do that. But you're standing in a very good position. Better than others, trust me. All right. Just be aware of the potential and don't get involved, and certainly nothing personal. But I think you know that. All right. All right, moving on to the Aries New Moon. Let me take out that energy for you. All right. Once again, you're doing very well. This is definitely looking like a better month than March for you. Good for you. April 15th, Aries New Moon. The new moon week we're going to feel it the strongest is April 12th through the 18th. This is the new zodiac year. According to my calculations, we reboot, we reset. Push the reset button. So this is the beginning of the new zodiac year according to my calculations. I'm going by a lunar cycle, not a solar cycle. Good old planet Mercury goes direct as well, which is going to help us with forward movement. Going to look into that next. So I have to say energetic spring because this is when we're going to feel and start to feel forward movement. And Mercury going direct is really going to help with that. Even though Mercury is going to take like a good week, or a good week, up to a week, let's say, for it to make traction and see forward movement, but still, it's a very good sign that it goes direct on the same day. Very good sign. So it's energetic spring because spring officially began, I think it was like March 20th here in the States. And the other side of the globe, you're working with autumn energy, but I do feel autumn and spring energy resonates. Works together very well, actually. All right, so we have as our week energy and our day energy, which is why it's a reboot, reset, opportunity, great energy. We have as the psychic insight theme, which is very nice. We have, it's a reciprocal energy, the art of giving and receiving, okay? Give and take, right? And you receive the energy of the female epitome of the element of air. So let's go the obvious first. It could represent a female. You could receive an opportunity. Look for it this week, April 12th through the 18th, an opportunity through a female. If you are a female, not that it can't be from another female, it could be from another female, or it could be you standing in your power, your realization, your clarity. Very good, very good, very good. Whatever it ends up being, it's going to be beneficial, because that's the psychic insight theme. If we go with the flow and go with the energy, go with the wave that's in front of us, that's materializing in front of us, picking up momentum, picking up momentum, it's good. So, generally speaking, I mean, lucky few of you are going to get an opportunity through a female. Great. Hope you do. But, so this is the general reading. I would say this represents clarity. That's good. Realization. That's good. Finalization of, you know what the truth is, and you know what you have to do. So you are basically, feel free to write down an outline of the steps you want to take to fulfill something for yourself. So I see this as a very good sign. With this energy, if I remember correctly, the essential oil would be, I think it was called Clarity. So that's very good. Which goes very nicely with Mercury going direct. All right, let's look at that next. All right. So as I mentioned, April 15th, the planet Mercury goes direct as well. So I thought I would do Mercury retrograde reflection, taking the energy that you received from Mercury retrograde and pulling another energy for you when it goes direct. And what I really like about this is you're going to be able to look back since March 22nd and the action that you have taken, and you're going to have a nice basis to see if you should continue in that direction or not. And it might not be because of the response you received from others, because a lot of people during Mercury retrograde, this Mercury retrograde period, pretty much dazed and confused and are overwhelmed. So, but I have the feeling that by this point, April 15th, you know what's going to work and what's not going to work for you, of course. So there's a very nice balancing energy here, and you know what direction to go in. That's what it feels like. Very good. This is going to end up being a very good month for you. Very happy, Scorpio. Is there anything else I can say? If you are aware, and why wouldn't you be, you're Scorpio, you will sense there will be an actual open door for you, or it could be energetic where you know what door you need to enter. Okay? Very good. Very good, very good. You're faring very well, trust me. All right. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. Let me take out that energy for you. All right. April 19th. The Sun enters the astrological sign of Taurus. Taurus 2018, April 19th through May 19th. We still have as our week energy, which is really nice because it carries the tone for the month, that energy of opportunity. We have as the day energy, which is really nice, socialization, networking. So, oh wow, you receive a really good energy as continuing. So this is the month to literally get out and about. Online is not enough. It's not going to cut the mustard, as the saying goes. This is an energy for us all, and you're going to benefit very nicely, to get out and about and even to be involved in a group organization. That's actually advised. To share for community, sense of community, share wisdom, knowledge, information. Yes, indeed. And you receive the energy of, really good, Scorpio, the rainbow of hope, the rainbow of promise. It's going beyond your emotional comfort zone, feeling outside the box instead of thinking outside the box. But it's, this is going according to, everything has been adding up to this point. The energy that you've been receiving just keeps getting better and better and better. But this is part of that, part of the reason why I'm calling this video for you, Contentment. And then I'm going to go into that a bit more when we go into the Scorpio full moon next. But this is emotional contentment. This is emotional satisfaction. Sounds good to me. That's what you will receive if you put yourself out there, get out and about, join a group organization, or if you already are involved and you're happy there, get more involved. Have more participation in the group. If you're not happy there, exit to Eden and just find another one. Okay? I really feel it's going to be that cut and dry. Really good month for you. Really good month for you. I'm hearing, you probably can't hear it on the camera, but I'm hearing that there's like children, it's like lunchtime as I film this, is like children playing. So it's probably a school or a school outing, a bunch of kids. But I think what that means is for you is really getting, that's why I paused. It just adds on to the energy of you participating and the sheer enjoyment of it. I'm going to leave it at that. All right, very good. Good for you, Scorpio. All right, now, Scorpio full moon. Here we go. All right, let's take out that energy for you. Now, this is really the only potential time period that might be a bit tricky for you, okay? So the Scorpio full moon falls on April 29th, and we're going to feel it the strongest the week of April 26th through May 2nd, so it's going to lead into the beginning of May. We have as our week energy cooperation, collaboration, partnership, I'm getting again this week for you realization. One way or the other, realization. The good, the bad, the wise, and the wicked. This is where knowledge is power, self-power over yourself, your life, and your path moving forward. This energy could also be, who we want to work with, who we want to align with, and friendships as well. Co-workers, roommates. Then we have as the day energy, which is very nice, the beginning stages of the element of water, your water sign. Love, passion, creativity, spirituality. Potentially news of love. Okay? Now this is the part where it might be a little bit tricky for you. The psychic insight theme is the same energy that you received as your overall message for March 2018. But with all the other energy that you received, I would say, so last month video was called Release Past Upsets. And I would say you have done so, or you have been working on it the first 2 weeks of April during that Mercury retrograde period. So this is the energy. Do you see the glass half empty or half full? So if you saw the glass half empty in March, in April you will see the glass half full. Okay? It's all in our perspective. And then the energy you received, again, a good energy, is happiness, is creativity. It's the energy that I attribute to, it's actually the minor arcana energy of the arts, but it's the energy that I attribute to a museum. Personally, I feel going to a museum is wonderful, creative inspiration. So, if that's something you would enjoy this week, April 26th through May 2nd, I would get out and about and visit a museum in your area, or one that you always wanted to visit, or you haven't been in a long time. You'll be guided as to which one. Doesn't really matter. It's an out and about month, so that's why I say online is not enough, because they have virtual tours, but of course you can check out to see which one you want to actually visit in person. So getting back to that news of love, I feel this week, April 26th through May 2nd, you could find out, the good, the bad, the wise, and the wicked, but you can find out where you stand with someone. It might not, for some of you it will be what you want to hear, for some of you it might not be what you want to hear, but this is where knowledge is power, so you know that you're not going to waste your time and energy. If they are not available, truly available, like emotionally available, or headspace available, or technically available, like if they were coupled with someone else, or involved with someone else. Still think you're faring very well. But what I wanted to say is you might be triggered this week, April 26th through May 2nd, from an issue you were working on during March 2018. If you are, that's okay. I still see this as a much better month, okay? Whatever it is, it's a full moon, so stuff can come up. It's a Scorpio full moon, so stuff can come up. You will deal with it, okay? I feel very confident that you will deal with it, whatever is necessary, okay? All right. Now let's look at your overall message, which again is quite wonderful. All right. So unfortunately, there's not much light when I film this, but this is coming from the Vice Versa Tarot, beautiful tarot deck, okay? And look at the card that you received, the Sun. It's a nice card, trust me. Major Arcana, number 19. So that's the front, and that's the back. Okay? See, there's stuff going on in the background. See that? All right. All right. So if you are a subscriber to our e-newsletter list, and you still can, if you're on, that was a good one. If you're on YouTube, you can go below. There's a link. You go to our website link contact. That's where you can subscribe. So if you are a subscriber, then you can leave a comment on the YouTube video of what you think this card energy represents for you for April 2018. And I will respond with a mini message channeled from Spirit. One of the many perks of being on our e-newsletter list. It's good energy, good card, good omen. Definitely progress from last month. Good for you. I'm happy for you. So, being on our e-newsletter list, you automatically receive a discount. In fact, I'm having a Down the Rabbit Hole sale for Mercury Retrograde, March 22nd through April 14th. And I get to stay in touch with you, give you updates, what's going on with me, my scheduling, services, travels, and universe. And Spirit gets to relay to us what they want to discuss, what's going on collectively for us. All right, so I'm calling this video this month for you Contentment. And that is what your potential is. Why wouldn't you, right? It's definitely emotional contentment, definitely. But feeling content, feeling happy, comfortable in your skin again, okay? Sounds good to me, right? It's just an overall good vibe for you, okay? Good month for you. I'm happy. All right. So in closing, I'm just going to say thank you for tuning in and watching. If you feel free to like, share, subscribe to this video if it feels proper. So do whatever actually feels proper. Subscribe to our e-newsletter list, subscribe to our YouTube channel, donate, have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides. Hope you have a wonderful month. You certainly have the potential to make it so, to make it happen. And hope to see you real soon. Okay. Oh, and feel free to leave any comments or questions below. And I'm making all the comments, they have to go through review first so I don't miss a comment. Okay, that's why I'm doing that. All right. Have a great one. Hope to see you real soon. Take care.